You need to hear this if you're a paranormal enthusiast. Ready to dive into the unknown? Join the Tristan channel as we journey through spine-tingling paranormal encounters, unexplained supernatural phenomena, and perhaps some eye-popping UFO sightings. Our world is full of mysteries, and together we'll explore the eerie, the bizarre, and the downright unexplainable. From haunted houses to cryptic creatures, we'll react to the most chilling and baffling compilations. So if you're ready to test your courage and expand your mind, hit that subscribe button and let's unravel the unknown together. Welcome to the adventure. Welcome to the Tristan channel.
Hello and welcome back to the Tristan channel, or welcome if you're new. In today's video we'll be paying a visit to a channel we haven't been to. Last time I checked was a month ago, and that is Mind Junkie. And this is 10 scary ghost videos that'll make you shiver with fear. Let's bloody well hope so, mate. As always, because it's the politest thing to do, any channel I react to, I put a link to their channel in the description below. And so, without further ado, alrighty then, let's go see if we are going to shiver in fear. Toodle pip. No. Hello. Wish I had helium for that. There you go. Oh, fuck.
Creepy clip in this week's video. The first creepy clip in this week's video was uploaded to the internet not long ago. The origins of the clip are unknown, but from what I can tell, it was filmed by two French women walking home from a party late at night.
Near a graveyard.
At first, the girls seem to be having fun. That is, until they spot something in the darkness up ahead.
I can't zoom in.
On regarde les étoiles. C'est
Oh!
trop beau. On n'est pas bien là. On n'est pas
Behind
bien.
you. Or is that a hole in the bush? Is that a figure or is that a hole in the bush?
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
This is why you don't walk home miles from nowhere, pissed out your skull. Oh. Are you lost, child? It looks like a naked weirdo bastard.
Oh putain.
Oh. Run, dude, run. It's gone.
What looks like a pale figure can be seen on the road in
Naked
front of
bastard.
the two young women. It appears to stand there for a moment, just watching them as they look on in horror. Then, out of nowhere, it begins to run right at them. The two women turn and flee, but when they look back to see if it's chasing them, the mysterious figure is gone, as if it vanished into thin air. TikTok viewers were left creeped out by this video, with many saying it's a good job the girls fled when they did, because who knows what may have happened if they hadn't.
I would have kept running.
If you're
So
a fan of scary videos, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any future uploads.
and same for this channel. I'm about to say that I wouldn't stop and look. I'd look over my shoulder. You know what I mean? I'd keep running. You don't want to stop and look in case they go. You know what I mean? Might see their bits flapping at you.
This next creepy clip was uploaded by a Thai woman who goes by the username Metello4256. She's driving home late one night when she reaches a stretch of road that she knows she needs to be particularly careful on. The road in question has been the scene of several vehicle collisions and road accidents over the years. Strangely, the accidents only seem to occur at night, even though the road is usually pretty quiet after dark. However, drivers on this road have reported seeing a ghostly figure right before impact. but when the local police investigated the surrounding area, no one was ever found. What's more is that no driver's dashcams ever caught the figure on camera, even though it appeared right in front of their cars, until Metello's video surfaced, appearing to show someone or something which she can't explain.
Oh, hello.
As if from thin air, a pale figure appears in the middle of the road, causing Metello to swerve out of the way. But what exactly is this? Is it the ghost of someone who passed away on this road?
Grudge.
The same ghost
Looks
that
like the
other
grudge bits on the
drivers
road.
had seen right before they crashed? Drop a comment below with your thoughts.
Oh, pardon me.
The footage you are about to see was posted to the internet by an elderly couple living in Yellowstone, USA. For a while now, they have been hearing something very disturbing. Day and night, the couple hear eerie knocking sounds on the front door. At first, they thought it could have been a group of kids playing a trick on them, but it just kept on happening. One afternoon, while home alone, the knocking starts.
Hear it?
It's even worse when it's on the glass and you can't see it.
The knocking can be heard loud and clear, but when the man goes to check, there's nothing there. He even films the backyard for some time, hoping to capture evidence of whatever has been knocking, but still nothing. A few nights later, the man has gone out, leaving his wife at home with the dogs, and that's when the creepy knocking starts again.
Okay. It just happened again and the dogs are freaked out. Get it. David, come over here. Get it.
Do get it.
You be right there. Something opens that fucking door. You need to get him. Oh my god, I don't know if it's gonna happen again. It just fucking happened again.
Oh, that gives it. I ain't got a chicken, but that sort of thing gives me a chicken. You know what I mean? Gets me on edge as well, that does. You know what I mean? But imagine if you saw a face like, hello, child. Is your... Oh, God. Okay. Just doing that scene from Poltergeist is giving me chicken on the side of my head. It's like, hello, child. Is your mother home? God is in his holy temple. So apparently he was really nice. It's a shame, actually, because I can't remember. I don't think he lived long after that film. You know, because obviously, well, he was older when he made the film. But apparently, he was quite a nice, charming guy. But just imagine that. You know, one of the things you're remembered for is the Poltergeist film. You know what I mean? Go on, Rambo it.
Move, 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 move. There's fucking nobody there.
The couple's pet dogs are on edge after hearing a sudden knock on the door. From the sound of it, there could be someone right outside. But yet again, when the woman checks, there's nothing there. So, what could be causing these mysterious knocking sounds? Is this an example of paranormal activity? Or is there another way to explain this? Let me know.
Because the other thing of that as well, people say nonsense like, oh, don't open the door, you'll let them in. They're a flipping ghost. They don't need doors. The whole idea of not, you know, is to just put yourself in the shoes of a spirit or a negative entity, right? So to speak. you do it because it gets, like it does, as you can see, it worked with the dogs and the woman. It brings out fear, because they say, they say that you have spirits, but there's also entities that we can't see within our spectrum of light that apparently feed off our fear. Which is funny, because you can't bring that up anymore, because people think, oh, Monsters Inc. But no, Monsters Inc. as a concept isn't a new concept whatsoever. There's actually, most stories that we see are not really new concepts, but it's the idea of creating fear so they can feed on it. I mean, because the other thing as well is in the calculus, in the grand calculus of demonology and ghosts and spirits and stuff, there are some that won't harm you, but they're terrified the shit out of you because they feed off your fear. You know what I mean? It's like, they're like psychic vampires, but you know what I mean? So it's like, it makes no difference if you got doors, walls, roofs, and of course you put a border of salt or some protective barrier, you know what I mean? But apart from that, it makes no difference. The whole idea of them knocking on shit is to scare you. And it's working, because, you know what I mean? And it worked in that case.
Reddit user OKCookie99 recently uploaded the following clip to the R Ghosts subreddit after her friend's doorbell camera picked up something neither of them could explain.
Ew, the little glowy person. They are quite small considering the size of the fuel cap and the tail light on the car. You know what I mean? They are quite small.
Something transparent can be seen moving past the car before disappearing out of view. But what exactly is it? Details about this footage are lacking, so we only have the original poster's brief account to go by. However, after being posted on the R Ghost subreddit, it's clear that both the OP and her friend suspect the doorbell camera might have accidentally recorded a ghost on camera. And commenters on the post certainly agree, but what's your verdict? Do you believe we're seeing a ghost caught on camera, or is there a simpler explanation for this mysterious moving thing? Share your thoughts in the comments.
It is weird, isn't it? Oh, unseen force in the basement.
Reddit user Octopus Funeral has lived in Philadelphia for the past 2 years. Ever since moving into his home, he has been experiencing what he believes to be paranormal activity. According to the OP, the basement of his home is the epicenter of some of the most terrifying incidents he has witnessed. The OP reports seeing objects sliding off surfaces as if something unseen pushed them. And even creepier than that, the OP claims that it's not uncommon for him to feel a strong presence of something lurking behind him whenever he goes down to the basement. One night, he feels a particularly strong sense that he's not alone down there. Hoping to capture evidence on camera that his basement is haunted, he pulls out his phone and hits record.
Like I was saying
I'm glad you finished it off as he pulled out his phone.
earlier, most of the stuff does happen down here. And I mean, you can't really. That's freaky stuff right there, man.
Freaky deaky.
Yep, that's what you call it.
I know I've said it before, but obviously, for those of you who are new to the channel, obviously may not have me say this yet, but these ghosts are right messy bastards, aren't they? You know what I mean? It's like, never mind what type of ghost it is, it's like, pick up the mess after you, you know what I mean? So you're not going to harm me. You might be trying to scare me, who, you know, God knows what. Seriously, come on. Stop making a mess. You know what I mean? It's like knocking, yeah, fine, but it's like making a mess. It's like, regardless if you're in no danger or whatsoever, you got to clear up after you. You got to clear up after yourself. You know, you got to clear after it. You know what I mean? It's like,
Freaks me out, man. It's giving me goosebumps.
I'm glad I don't have a basement.
Boy, here we go with the door again. Yeah, I don't like that. So that door always swings wide open and it stays open. It doesn't ever close, stay like that. Oh, there you go. Let go of it. Oh crap, that's freaky.
Several items fall off the shelf, then the basement door seems to slowly close all on its own before it eventually opens again. Now, the OP says that, quote, "The door in the back is a heavy, thick 1/3 thick solid oak slat door with original 1930s hinges. And I'm a big dude, and even I had trouble closing the door, making it hard to believe that this could be the wind or someone pulling it with string. The door just effortlessly opens and closes somehow by itself."
It does look chunky,
the
doesn't it?
OP, as well as the commenters on his Reddit post, are convinced that what he captured on camera is likely paranormal. But what do you think? Was it the wind that moved this heavy, thick door open and closed, or something paranormal? Let me know down below. We've just launched our YouTube membership program, and I'm excited to invite you to become a part of it. By joining, you'll get access to members-only content, priority replies from us in the comments, loyalty badges next to your name, and much more. Plus, you'll be supporting the channel directly, which helps us to keep creating the content you love to watch. To support us, just hit the join button below this video. It's that simple. Whether you decide to join or not, I'm grateful for your support. And if you're not ready to join yet, but love watching scary videos, then please, if you haven't already, click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you never miss a scary video.
So I'm confused. I'm not sure how many members, or how many subscribers you need to start that. I know you have, in this course, you have to get to like 1,000 before you can get donations. But yeah, I really look forward to that day when I can have a membership going, because I'd love for you guys to, because your support is great and all that, but it's just okay. I know I'm gonna make some money out of it, but at the end of the day, it's a bit of fun for you as well. You know what I mean? It's like makes it, because even though we are a community. It's slowly getting there, but we're doing well. You know what I mean? It's just nice to. It's like official stamp. You know what I mean?
The next creepy clip in this week's video was posted to the internet by Mildred Nava, a young woman from Mexico. In the clip, Mildred is at home recording a video of her and her dog relaxing in bed. This all seems innocent. However, when she watched the footage back, she noticed something very disturbing. Look closely.
Oh yeah, I've seen this one. So, there's someone at a blanket in it. I reckon it could be a friend of theirs that we don't know about. Slumber party. Oh, you're right.
Did you spot it? It's quite hard to see, but if you look closely, what looks like the face of someone can be seen. But Mildred insists that no one else was in the room with her. So just who or what is this?
So it could, because we only have her word for it, so it could be a slumber party. You know what I mean?
There's very little information out there about this next creepy clip, and its origins are unknown. But from what I could gather, a woman is recording her friend as she explores the area in front of a waterfall. According to the original poster, the waterfall is located at the site of an indigenous American burial ground. Everything seems normal until the OP watches the recording back and makes an eerie discovery.
Don't
Take your breath
go
away.
chasing
Take your breath away, right?
waterfalls.
Did it take your breath away? Take your breath away! Took your breath away, right? Did it take your breath away?
All of a sudden, the woman's hair moves up and over her shoulder, somehow by itself, almost as if something we can't see has moved it. If you look closely, you'll see that the girl's hair is wet, so it seems unlikely that the wind would be strong enough to move it. So how did it move? Some commenters on the video think the area may be haunted by the spirits of the indigenous people who are buried there. As commenter Texan956 puts it, this could possibly be a territorial spirit. But others simply have no idea just how her hair moved in the mysterious way it did. If you know, then comment below.
Next looks like someone like that with her hair behind the red.
YouTube channel Smash TV Canada uploaded the clip you are about to see as part of an urban exploration series. In the video, urban explorers Chris and Jason decide to investigate a long-abandoned factory known as the Sunshine Palace. When night falls, the explorers enter the factory. Not wanting to be noticed, they turn their lights off, and it's at this moment something very creepy happens.
Who's there? Hello? Hello?
What's the matter?
Oh, I saw a shadow blasted.
Who's there?
Anybody there?
Let's get out of this door as fast as possible, please. Please. Very fast. What's making that noise?
Did you see it? As
Yeah.
Chris and Jason explore the creepy abandoned factory, a dark figure can be seen lurking right ahead of them before it disappears out of sight. They believe they caught something paranormal on camera due to the fact that there was absolutely nowhere whoever or whatever this is could have gone. But what do you think? Is this a ghost caught on camera as Chris and Jason believe? Let me know.
A shadow bugger.
This next creepy video was posted to the internet by Indonesian YouTube channel Petua Lang Matakale. I think that's how you pronounce it. Translated to English, it means Hook Adventurer. The channel is dedicated to the outdoors, and the channel owner is passionate about camping, exploring and fishing. One evening, he decides to test his luck in a remote river that winds through a dense, untouched jungle far from the nearest town.
So that's, you know, these also, when it comes to channels, they're usually the best ones, like the urban explorers, or you know, like this one, fishing, where it's like has nothing to do with paranormal, and yet they only bring it up because they can catch it, if that makes sense. You know,
This
it's like-
river is rumoured to be haunted by an infamous Indonesian ghost, a kuntilanak, a malevolent spirit known in the area to stalk those who dare to disturb her waters. Visitors to the area claim to have witnessed her terrifying presence, especially when fishing after dark. Undeterred by the stories, Hawkeye and his friend venture into the jungle and arrive at the river under the cover of night. What they capture next is truly chilling.
Teman-teman ya, lokasinya seperti ini yang katanya masyarakat di sini, makanya masyarakat di sini jarang ada orang mancing ya Kang ya. Angker banget tempatnya teman-teman. Wih, strike teman-teman. Tuh, teman-teman.
A figure in white appears in the darkness right in front of them. It seems to just watch them for a few seconds before it fades away back into the darkness. The uploader titled this video as Real Kuntilanak Sighting While Fishing, and viewers agree. But what do you think this is? Is it a Kuntilanak as the uploader and his viewers believe? Comment with your thoughts.
See, either that's a real thing, or, but then again, it's like, I don't know, would that make it even more convincing though? It's like, would it make him, I'm not saying he has, but it could be, that could be part by a computer, but wouldn't that be the genius of it all? You know, it's like, say for example, I didn't do a reaction channel, but I did a channel where I walked around my local area and showed you the forests and the sights and all that sort of stuff. Like, you know, come for a walk with me down the woods or whatever. See what happens today. You know what I mean? Even though it's the same bloody forest. But it's like, out of the blue, I could decide to do a video because it might come across to you as like, oh, it's not about it. This channel's not about the paranormal. So, you know what I mean? And that makes it more convincing. But I'm not saying he's done that, but that's one thing. I mean, but,
The final entry in today's compilation comes from TikTok user Win McPix. I've featured Win several times before due to just how creepy his videos can be. In the clips you're about to see, Win is relaxing at home when he suddenly notices something isn't quite right.
oh yeah, it's apart from that one that's got peeking out. This is the one where he looks over the banister and there's a shadow bastard sat in the chair and it gets up as he says something.
He grabs his phone and hits record.
Remember as a little kid, you used to shut off the lights and run up the stairs. And run up the stairs because you felt like something was, like a monster was going to follow you up the stairs or chase up behind you. I'm going to prove that today. Every time.
Oh, hello. Oh, pardon me. Fucking hell.
A creepy shadow figure appears to follow Win as he walks up the stairs inside his house. Then, just seconds later, the figure appears again. It then moves towards the camera and seems to knock it to the ground. A few nights pass and Win is home alone when he begins to see and hear several disturbing things around the house. Again, he hits record.
I'm home alone. I'm hearing my own voice upstairs. The door won't stop knocking. And there's nobody there. This door keeps banging.
I mean, to be fair, because it's such a white background, you could effectively fake that by painting yourself out and masking yourself in as the shadow figure, if that makes sense. So when you record it, you know, you see they do it in films where it's like you have a continual recording of the corridor, and then you put it over the thing, if that makes sense. And it's like, well, he could have done it like that, but then, opened the door, came out the door, or walked up the stairs, and then walked towards the camera. And then masked it out. Oh, got a suggestion. Excuse me. You know I ain't done it that way.
I thought I was hearing my voice. Nobody's there. Go away! Open the door. Ooh, that was right over my shoulder. Who's... I'm giving you one chance to leave. I know what you're doing. Stop. It's not scaring me. It's not scaring anybody else. You need to leave now.
Oh.
Yeah, I got a feeling you're in this room, aren't you? Are you in here? This again. Okay. Come here. All right, if you're going to play these games all night, I'm not going to play. I'm not doing this.
Oh.
And now I hear the bathroom water on. Good grief. Get out.
Thing is, he just seemed legitimately scared, you know what I mean? It's a little bugger though, isn't it?
Win's viewers were creeped out by these videos he uploaded to his TikTok account, with some believing he's being haunted, and some, well, are skeptical due to just how good his videos are. But what do you think? Mimic or CGI? Either way, it's all entertainment at the end of the day.
True. Yeah, it's possible. It's possible to fake it though, masking and stuff like that. They were good, weren't they? Some of them, some weren't as freaky as I would say they were. Some, you could easily edit, fake. But I mean, let me know what you think in the comments below. Which ones did you think were fake? Did you think the fishing one was fake? Did you think the guy with the shadow going up the stairs is fake? Let me know in the comments below. But anyway, as always, if you made it this far and you enjoyed yourself, then please hit the like and subscribe, because it would be great to have you here. And also tickle my bell, or misses, so you don't miss out on any future uploads. And until then, as always, thanks for watching, and I shall see you in the next video. Take care, be well.